Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo for the week of August the 11th to the 17th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is Judgment. Beautiful. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And your blocked and challenged position is the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Magician. Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Five of Cups. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. And in order for there to be change, you have to be the change. And in your focus is the Judgment card, which is also called Rebirth. This is also about hitting rock bottom in a certain situation, but being the bigger person, rising above the ashes. And it's about letting bygones be bygones, not pointing fingers. He says, she says, they did this, nothing like that. There could also be somebody in the wings, which is this King of Cups, who wants to reconcile differences with you. Whether you do or don't, totally up to you. That can also be some kind of awakening, waking up to your calling, waking up to your purpose. So don't worry about what has already spilled over. This is about being grateful for what is to come. I'm also getting an energy of somebody regrets or regrets doing something, regrets not investing in you, because Three of Pentacles is collaboration and teamwork. It is also cooperation, laying down a solid foundation. Like, you have good input, this other person has great ideas. Teamwork makes the dream work. And the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Wow, that's beautiful energy. That's Leo energy. This is about hitting some kind of milestone or midpoint in your life, setting yourself free from any blame, shame, regret. You're letting it all go. This is also about being proud of who you are, claiming victory, or owning up to something that has been disappointing to you. But see how you're looking at these two cups? That's gratitude and grace. It is also about leveling up in your finances. I'm also getting somebody holding a grudge, a petty grudge against you from moving on, moving forward. Okay, so what is this Three of Pentacles? You could also be doing things around your home. I don't know, painting walls, changing things around, hanging mirrors. And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. And the Devil energy can also, yes, Capricorn. But something about father or temptation will test you. So tempting you to re-collaborate or tempting you a good offer. But you know, the Devil energy is a feel-good, a familiar sense of situation. Devil energy can also be something about workaholic syndrome or needing to let go of control. So whatever you're gripping and holding on to, allow people to come in and help you. But Devil energy can also be codependence. It is also something about materialism, materialistic, or somebody is really picky. That also could be somebody picking you apart. Yeah, pride and ego. Somebody here. Also fake flexing, fake facade. Okay, so what is this Judgment? Rebirth? Surrender and let go of baggage, habits, people, collaborations, If you know that they're dirty offers, it's like rising above. Your higher knowing. And the 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This could be something with your job and career. Because 10 of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence, whatever your end-all be-all is. I'm also getting something about a home, a living situation, a toxic work environment, petty arguments and fights. I'm also getting somebody who is picky. Or somebody is very controlling, my way or the highway. And you're still focused on these 2 cups. So you see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is also hitting some kind of milestone or midpoint and then setting yourself free. Freedom is yours. But starting from experience, not from scratch. What is this King of Cups? King of Cups in the upright is somebody who is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available, kind, caring, devoting, hardworking. It is also somebody who is very therapeutic. Or there could also be something about therapy that maybe you want to talk to somebody. Because, you know, King of Cups can be very kind and like have a lot of empathy. But that also can be move. Like, we need to move. We need to move now. Or you want change. So this is hitting rock bottom in a situation, in some kind of circumstance, commitment, relationship. There also could be something about materialism and materialistic. Or somebody was like too greedy in some kind of work situation. Like you were doing all the work, codependency, control, jealousy, envy, a controlled environment. Like, did you take your break? Why aren't you back 2 minutes in, or whatever? It feels really restrictive. But this can also be something about, you know, sex addiction, alcoholism, drug addiction, spending way too much money going out. What is this King of Cups? I'm also getting something about the King of Cups in the upright. Somebody who is emotionally intelligent and emotionally mature. Somebody who's able to respond but doesn't overreact. But when I get them in the blocked and challenge position, this could be somebody who's a boozer, a love bomber. I'm also getting an element of somebody who is immature. Like this person might look like an adult, but it's fake. It's a facade. And the 3 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the 3 of Cups is celebrations. About playing, letting loose, having fun. Getting together with your gal pals, getting together with your buds. But I'm also getting something about your social setting. Like something in your social group is changing as well. So not only in your work and career that you kind of feel stuck. You feel stuck in some kind of element in work and career, or stuck and bound to this devil energy. It's almost like somebody wants a bigger piece of the pie. Or there's something about trust issues, your own trust issues getting in the way of somebody doing something, like helping. So imagine I come to your house here, Leo, and I hang a mirror for you, and you pick it apart. 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. There's something about letting go of a frenemy or somebody who you used to socialize with. Who are your friends? Who are your foes? The Magician is about simplicity. It is also about alchemization. Anything complex must go. This is about you purging. And alchemy is about you having all the necessary resources. You have all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the frick you want. I'm also getting somebody who's trying to desperately manifest you back. This could be somebody you went on a date with or dated. Or somebody who's a love bomber and a boozer. Like this person is a social butterfly, and maybe you're not into that anymore. And the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawn from a person, place, or a situation. Or watch for distractions. Watch who is distracting you. Because this is temptation. It's like somebody tempting you with a good offer, a good time. I'm also getting something about a temptation, possibly that is over your budget. So materialism, or somebody very materialistic. And Four of Cups is also comparing your life to another person's life. I'm also getting an energy of, you know, scrolling on social media. But right here, you have everything you need. And this is a purge. Yeah, like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. And as above, so below. What is this? Five of Cups and Six of Wands? Being grateful. And walking with your head held high. I also feel like there could be something about promoting yourself or putting yourself out there. A raise, a promotion. And the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you have two fives there. Then a 10. 20 is an ending as well. I feel like you're wrapping up a lot of cycles that have been in your life for too long. I feel like you've been going along to get along. That can also be a controlling father, a father figure. But the Five of Swords can also be something about belittling or backstabbing, a bully, or feeling betrayed in some kind of love sector. This is also somebody trying to bait or hook you back into something that you're almost out of. You're almost out of this. And it's about your confidence. Be grateful for the experience, but you know that at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold. But is it? Okay. This is also, don't get into any kind of bickering or fighting. Tit for tat. And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, that's a beautiful energy. So there's codependence versus independence. Maintaining your independence could be pissing people off or triggering somebody to make the change. Nine of Pentacles is also boundaries, placing healthy boundaries. And there could also be something about entrepreneur, becoming your own boss. Or there is something about when you're building and collaborating with others here. Self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. This is knowing your worth, knowing your value. Oh, you know your worth. You have found your worth, and that's what the growth spurt is. You're worthy and deserving of having more. You're not selling yourself short. What is this? Judgment and Ten of Pentacles. Something about your work is changing, or who you work with. Yeah, and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, you're releasing and letting go of what you thought was your happily ever after, and also releasing and letting go of a commitment connection. And you could feel like a lot of pressure on you, or feeling heavily judged for doing so. But I'm also getting something about healing and being in good company. Like play, let loose, have fun with certain individuals that bring out the best in you. This is gentle and soft energy. It is also about returning to good health and healing and financial recovery. Uncovering some kind of dirty offer or something that has been in the dark as well. Yeah, you're not playing into it. What is this? King of Cups and Three of Cups. So somebody who is emotionally aloof Or I'm getting somebody who is a full-grown adult, but this person still wants to party. They act like they're emotionally intelligent, but this could also be something about frenemies versus friends. You're really going to figure it out. You're really going to see it. And the Chariot. Major Arcana for Cancer. This could also be something about remothering yourself, being more kind, gentle, sensitive, and softening yourself. This is like rage and anger and jealousy, or my way or the highway. But this is a need for you to place a boundary in some kind of collaboration, because cooperation is not happening. It's like my way or the highway. And that Chariot is about doing things within balance and moderation. Or here, it's like changing lanes, changing jobs, a change in scenery. Oh, you're sick of commuting? Because the Chariot is about victory, success, fame and fortune. Oh, there also could be something about somebody look good or you look good, like as together. But this is also like fast moving energy in the blocked and challenged position. It feels like something is trying to pull you backwards. There also could be a fight over a vehicle. I'm also getting something about drinking and driving. Somebody is like paying the consequences for it. And maybe that's what's disappointing. Okay, so what is this? What is this? What is it that you're manifesting? Just don't get distracted. This is about staying on task and laser focus. So you could have some kind of friends or outside sources that are distracting you and saying, oh no, Leo, this is totally good. Like, you know, yeah, maybe your boss is, you know, this and that. But you have it made there, and it's like, it's not for me. So again, you're kind of getting, feeling harshly judged by the people closest to you. I'm also getting something about releasing of what you thought was your happiness and what you thought your end all be all was. Let go of the rope. Let go. Somebody here is trying to control that, or you are. It's like, get out of your own way. And the Lovers. Major Arcana for Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. But this is also emotionally withdrawn, bored, disappointment, or discontent. Also, if you have somebody who is bored or discontent or disappointed in their life, misery loves company. So I would just watch, and the vulnerability of you. This is vulnerability, transparency, authenticity, and truth. Change in heart, a change in direction, a change in what you're manifesting. I'm also getting somebody who's pessimistic versus very optimistic. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is a windfall coming in. This could be inheritance, a lump sum. I'm also getting out of an investment so that you can start something new. Something that was your bread and butter. But I'm also getting like new house, new job, new commitment, new career path. I'm also getting something that was two-faced. Like somebody had two sides of the story. There's two sides of every story. But I'm also getting like mask. Like false person, false mask. Pay attention to get rich quick schemes too as well. Like if something's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. But I feel like you're smoking your tires here. Walking with power and pride, but feeling confident. I hear, speak, and express my truth right here. Even if it disappoints another person, you're either going to disappoint yourself if you don't do what it is that you want to do, or you're going to make a person happy by staying, and you're going to be disappointing yourself. And then you're going to be complaining of like, oh, I can't stand here. Why did I even say that I would live here? Well, sometimes you have to speak up and say, I want to live over here. This is where I'm going to live. My heart is open to receive. My heart is open to receiving love. But the devil there. There also could be a lot of passion, or somebody is borderline obsessed with you. But it's something about maintaining your independence. Could be in the workplace as well. I deserve to receive and give love. It's right here though. My heart is open to receiving love. This is big heart. I accept my life exactly as it is. This is stag energy. So it is what it is. So once you can accept it is what it is, it means not looking at the past. Living in the past is depression. Looking towards the future is worry and anxiety. But living in the present moment, when you accept of where you are and are still grateful for what it is that you have, the universe will bring in what it is that you want. And just watch the distractions. Watch external noise. Make sure you're making your own decisions here, Leo. Groupie. Groupie can be somebody who is riding your coattail. Or maybe in some kind of group setting, you're changing your friends. You're changing everything about you right now. And yeah, it can be uncomfortable, but I feel like it's a long time coming. Yeah. This is this situation. Legal issues, court, judges, immigration, and lawyers. And, you know, this could also be something about love at a distance. Waiting in the wings for you. Or something about a vehicle. Remember when I was saying about like impaired driving? Somebody drinking and driving, or I don't know. It could be weed, it could be anything. Somebody took a car or owes money on a vehicle and you're unbothered by it. Or somebody's acting like they're not bothered. Somebody could also be trying to call your bluff. Like, oh yeah, Leo's just bluffing. Moves in silence. So this could be somebody who is sneaking around, or this person does move in silence. And groupie. So something about photo, like a person copying your work or trying to mimic you. Travel. And talking shish. So there also could be something about you traveling and moving and relocating and people are talking smack about it. And then you have obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and a karmic. Ooh. Well, there is the devil there. So somebody doesn't like you independent. They like to keep you codependent so that you can't go anywhere. But you've got legs. You got 2 feet and a heartbeat here, Leo. And something about like any kind of bickering or arguing. Maybe you used to engage in this, but you're just over it. And that's scary. Like once you stop arguing with people, it's like you're thrown in the white towel. Beetle, good fortune. Also, be around people who are uplifting or are on the same conscious wavelength. Because, you know, the Judgment card is an awakening or waking up to your purpose or waking up to, oh, is this my end all be all? Is this my happily ever after? And it's like, well, answer the call, or there's something about making a call, making the cut. Cain, pay attention to your health. Yeah, and that's that King of Cups. So therapy, counseling, That can also be something on video, like platform. Scales, keep your life in balance. Yeah, because the devil energy is there. And devil energy are the feel good, like, oh, I'm just tempted to buy that purse even though I'm already overdrafted. Or, you know, make sure that if you're drinking or going out or taking your breaks, make sure you're doing all that to keep it in balance, because there's something about your health. Your health and wealth go together. And dog barking, advice from a friend. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This person could also be like very loyal to you. Maybe it's disappointing for you to hear this type of a message, but it might be necessary for you to hear it. And see how this person is wearing a white shirt? Something about throwing in the white towel. Like, just surrender. Stop trying to control things. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah. So everything is going to work out even though it looks messy. And usually when people are like, oh, I'm ready for a change, I want the change, and then all of a sudden you're like, boom, you get laid off from work and you go completely sideways and you're like, oh my God, why is this happening? It's happening for you, not to you, because you're asking for more money. So how can you have more money if that job doesn't end? And if you don't end it, you're asking the universe to. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Leo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.